Hey, what's up capybaras, welcome back to a new video on this channel. So in today's video guys, I am going to be reviewing the new Halloween Greenville update that just dropped. So we have some things here in this update that are actually pretty cool, so let's read the changelogs here. So the Halloween event is now here. Talk to the detective at spawn to find out what is going on. Completing the event gets you special rewards and a Roblox badge. Event ends November 3rd at 12 AM CDT. And then they added 16 new cars, includes 2 limited time cars in the dealership. Grab them if you'd like to own either one. Limited cars go off sale November 1st, 12 AM CDT. And then we have an entirely reworked adaptive cruise control from the ground up. Much more accurate at detections, following distance, and other improvements. Added Halloween decor at houses. This includes candy baskets to hand out candy to others. Added a pumpkin patch at Cat's Park. Added Halloween decor on the map. Added Halloween songs to the dealership plus title screen. Vehicle app has been fully redesigned. New app UI to accompany the new lock/unlock. All seats feature. And they've added more locations to the navigation app. Now, when it comes to the adaptive cruise control feature and also the handing out candy feature, I won't be able to show those in this video just because the update is only in private servers right now and you need more than like one person to actually test these, so yeah, but I will be able to basically go through everything else. So anyways, let's get straight into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, the detective is over here, but I'm not going to walk over there yet because I don't really want to activate the event straight away. Also, we do have a little pumpkin icon up here, which basically shows us our tasks, which is actually pretty cool. Alright guys, so when it comes to the cars that we got this update, we actually got a considerable amount of cars considering that this is only a Halloween update. So we've actually gotten 2 classic cars here, which is quite nice. Also, we've got a couple of like minivans as well, which is kind of cool. But some of the most popular cars this update, which I already know what they are going to be, is the fake Lamborghini Urus and also the Kim K Escalade. And then also we actually got the remodeled C8 trims, which are quite nice. Also, we have some new Audis, obviously. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the Chevrolet E Silverado. So I'm also going to be reviewing this thing since I'm actually kind of interested to see how this thing is. And I'm not going to be reviewing every car just because, you know, I don't want to waste my money. And also, I feel like that a lot of people are only going to be buying these certain cars. So, right, so first of all, I'm in the Chevy E Silverado. And this thing is super interesting because usually I would correlate, you know, Silverados with being big gas guzzling machines, but in this case, this thing doesn't have an engine at all. So now the performance on this thing actually is quite good for a pickup truck especially, and honestly, it doesn't really feel sluggish at all. The top speed obviously isn't crazy high, but for an electric vehicle like this, it's actually not bad at all. It doesn't actually have a sports gear though, which I've noticed, but apart from that, it's actually quite nice, and this could actually be quite cool for those of you guys who like pickup trucks but want to, you know, save the environment even if it's in Roblox. And as you guys can see, this thing tops out in the sort of 130-ish mile per hour range, pretty much 140 miles per hour though. Yep, there we go, as you guys can see. And then guys, right here I have the fake Urus, which I'm gonna call it. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of like RAV4 or whatever. It kind of looks like a RAV4, so I don't really know though, to be completely honest. I've never seen one of these in real life, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you guys. I don't even know if this car is real, to be completely honest, because I would assume that if a car was this similar to being a Urus, then I'm assuming Lambo would probably sue them. But anyways guys, this thing has insane power on it. So as you guys can see, I'm literally boosting up in my speed right here. Like, this thing is crazy fast, probably almost as fast as like a Tesla, if not faster in this game. And as you guys can see, it tops out at 172 miles per hour, so actually very, very nice. And unironically, this thing could actually make some sort of a decent daily driver, even though it looks absolutely hideous, like pretty much looking like a Lamborghini ripoff from Wish. But hey, it's still actually surprisingly not like crazy bad. And then we also have the Kim Kardashian Escalade, which this thing is huge. By the way, probably one of the biggest cars I've driven in Greenville. It looks very, very luxurious though, I will say that. Now, the speed on this thing is honestly pretty average. It's nothing like insane. And I'm kind of glad they didn't make this thing like super spec'd out like a lot of other limited cars, because it really just doesn't really make sense for them to do that with this thing. But yeah, so it is honestly pretty sluggish, I'm not gonna lie, but this thing is more of like a flex car than anything, to be honest. So if you want to be one of those rich looking people in Greenville, then this is definitely the car for you. So get it while you still can, because this is limited. And then the last car that I'm going to be reviewing here is the remodeled C8, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this trim looks sick. The C8 in the past in Greenville looked extremely bad in my opinion, at least compared to this thing, but this thing looks absolutely amazing, and I have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna see a lot of people driving this thing. As you guys can see, it tops out at around about 185 miles per hour, so pretty fast actually, but surprisingly it's not that much faster than the fake Urus is, which is quite funny. But this thing isn't limited though, so you guys can actually get this thing whenever you want, and I honestly quite like this thing. It's very, very detailed. As you guys can see, you can see the engine through the back there, and yeah, I honestly do very much like it. Anyways guys, moving on here, we are actually going to be showcasing the house decor. So you guys can see at the front of the house there are a lot of pumpkins lined up, and also the bushes are sort of like orangey and whatnot. And then if we go inside, you guys can actually see in the kitchen there is actually a sort of basket, which I'm assuming, yeah, you can actually grab it and then use it to deliver candy to people. I do need to be in a public service to showcase this to you guys, sadly enough, so yeah. But since the update's not really available in public servers right now, I can't really showcase it to you. Same as the adaptive cruise control as well, sadly enough. Also, there is a lot more decor around the actual map itself as well. So there is decor in some buildings, also most notably on these sort of lampposts, and that's a very nice touch in my opinion, because last year we didn't really get anything like that. And then guys, moving on, if we actually drive down the road where the cemetery is, you guys can actually see there is some sort of like, I think it's a temporary house here that is actually here for Halloween, similarly to the house that we got last year. Now, I'm not going to be going inside of it since this does actually involve one of the upcoming tasks that I will showcase in the part 2 video, where I'm going to be going through all of the part locations. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Stay tuned for the parts location video, which should be coming out very, very soon. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you later, and goodbye.